There we go. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. Hey, dog.
Doggy
I
dog.
got cracky shit.
You live.
No, man.
Hey, you live.
Oh, wow.
Fucking liar.
Who you live?
Just love you, fool. Come on, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
All right, that's my dog. And here we go. Mr. Criminal on there live. We back up in this. Let me let them know.
Sick thoughts just travel through my membrane.
Yeah. What happened?
760-896.
It started calling.
Damn.
Damn.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to vibe to this. Cancel. I don't even know how to do this shit.
Sick thoughts just travel through my membrane. I'll take a talk of Mary Jane just to keep tame.
Yeah.
About time, lost my mind, been insane.
Instance.
760.
I'm not answering
Said
that.
I never was gonna chase my
Yeah.
criminalistic
We
flow.
live, baby.
Menace to society, something like Odo. A dope boy from the hood, I'm about to show off. Pass the microphone like from my mind, I'm about to go off. From back of the buses, broke to new Benzes, leather so soft it's silky. Sick of the sickness when
Yeah.
I spit this criminal flow be filled.
We got news tonight, baby. We back.
These flows I'm guilty.
Mr. Criminal on there
I guess
live.
they diss in secret film. Still sitting up at the top, the rapper that they jock I will. The big dog eating kibble out my diamond studded crown. Never stressing invested while representing the brown.
641.
Niggas so get the fuck up out of here for a
In
little
the
minute.
brand, millions sold before the yellow part of the swap means. Rapping over old school beats in the cut, that's why homies pop key. For many years they try, can't top me. Influential to my peers, call it leadership, I squash big moves on the board while they playing checkers.
Fuck it, this guy wants to call so damn
760-89.
bad, homie. What's up? You're on there live with Mr. Criminal. I was trying to have my intro. What's cracking? All right, I'm not doing this tonight. Yeah, yo.
Mr. Criminal.
What's poppin'? Fool, you drunk?
What?
Modelo
What
boy?
it do, player? What it do?
What it do, homie? I'm trying to get my intro on, homie.
From California 8 to 768.
That's what's up, homie. Much love.
South Central California.
I'm hanging that shit up. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Let me get a minute to vibe. Give me a minute to get this intro popping. And then maybe you guys could start blowing the shit up because it's going crazy off top. Hold on. Turn the shit off, critical. I need to learn how to do this. There goes again.
805.
I don't feel like hearing no calls for a minute. You know what? Fuck it. I'm dropping the real intro.
This is Jimbo's footage. This is Payalo.
This is Goldie.
Yeah.
Mr. Criminals, your homeboy Steven Lee.
It's your homeboy Ricardo giving a shout
Yo,
out.
what's cracking? It's me, Alvino.
This is Veronica. It's Monica from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Calling in from the San Fernando Valley. Calling from Montebello.
Already on Woodard Boulevard every weekend.
Out from Denver,
And
Colorado.
we back, baby.
South Central Los Angeles.
Supporting the Crime Family Entertainment.
Crime Family Network.
Crime Family
Podcast.
Entertainment, the network.
Network podcast. Support the new Crime Family Network podcast.
I support Crime Family Entertainment.
And I'm supporting the Crime Family Network podcast.
Yeah. Mr. Criminal on air live. The most realest and active podcast on the West Coast. You know how we do it. Shout out to everybody all over the world tapping into the party line. It's been going crazy. And we appreciate the support. What's cracking Instagram? We on live. And we going live all over the world. Shout out to everybody that's been showing support. It is midnight. We're turning these late night sessions into the X-Files. Nah, but for real, it's been a lot of love. Shout out to everybody all over the world. Where's everybody tapping in from? Tony Sparscuvo, Conejo SB, what's popping? Only TKK just tapped in. Captain Luigi, Carlos Madison from Canada, what's popping?
209-443.
Shout out to everybody all over the world. Give me a minute. I will start taking calls on the party line in a minute. We had about 10 calls in the last 2 minutes. Hope you and Critical are having a blessed night. Yes, we are. 714, give us a minute.
5437.
We're not ready for these calls yet. They're going crazy.
714.
Window Rock, Arizona, what's cracking? Pakistan is in the house. What's popping? And we back. Linwood. What's cracking? Linwood 310. We got Japan up in this. And it don't stop. shout out to everybody all over the world showing support. Arizona, Orange County, Carlos Madison was
209.
popping. These phone calls need to slow down for a minute. But yeah, we got some news. We got some things to go over. We got some topics to cover. And the party line's been amazing. I could say a lot of people been tapping in.
209-4430.
I don't know who the fuck this 209 is. But come on, homeboy, give the party line a break. We will be at you in a minute.
505.
All right, we get it.
871.
We get it. We get support all over the world. Crime Family Entertainment. Shout out to everybody all over the world. We got Vegas.
209.
209. This 209. I'm about to block the
819.
living shit out of that number, though. And yeah, we got some news for the week. I will get into it right now as we speak. But yeah, it's been a crazy news week. We got something that's sad that happened, man, that affected the people I know. Hold the
209.
fuck up. Hold up. I want to know who this person is because they're very persistent. 209, who is this? Okay, yeah, I'm not. Give me a minute. I got to just do this. I'm putting on airplane mode for a minute. So we had a pass away over the weekend. Big Pokey from Screwed Up Click, Houston, Texas. We're going to give him a moment of silence. Man, did you hear the news? Father's Day?
Nah, man, you were telling me right now.
Yeah, man, the homie Big Pokey, rest in peace. That's Little Flip's homie from Screwed Up Click. Obviously, we know the homies from back in the days. We used to do stuff with them on High Power, Screwed Up Click. We used to do a whole campaign with them back in the day. Shout out to all my Clover G's. And yeah, man, they said that he had passed away during a live performance. And during this live performance, he was in the middle of performing. And unfortunately, I saw the video. And he just dropped dead right there on stage, bro. He was in the middle of performing. And, you know, in this day and age, you got so many cameras. Everybody wants to film. You got people right there, literally right next to him. There was a dude within arm's reach that could touch him. And he had the shots, and you could see him just take his final breath. Like, he was in the middle of, like, talking to the crowd. He said, like, a breath and just passed away. Just, like, literally just fell back and never woke up, man. So
Man, that's crazy.
it's a very sad thing to see another artist lost in the game. Unfortunately, you know, different aspects and genres of the world will be affected by this. And I know that personally affects us in our family tree in this music game because the Screwed Up Click and Clover G's pulled up to my house personally, and they were actually at my house when Hawk of the Screwed Up Click passed away. And they got the news. I remember Little Flip was in the booth, and they all started getting phone calls from Houston, and they're like, "Yo, Hawk just got killed." And I remember that like yesterday, man. Screwed Up Click was right there, and I remember Big Pokey was in the room. He was one of the people right there, and I remember tripping out because he was on a lot of big songs, and he was rolling with Flip. And to hear that news today just kind of broke my heart, man, because along this music game, you meet some really good people, Critical, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, we have conversations with them. You share life aspirations with people.
Yeah.
You share points of views in life. You might disagree on certain points of views. Not that I do with him, but I'm just saying throughout the life, right? You meet people, and they come into your life for these reasons. And, yeah, man, to see another legend gone, man, rest in peace, Big Pokey.
Rest in peace, man.
Screwed Up Click in heaven, they're getting deeper, man. It's Pokey now, it's Hawk, it's Screw, so I know that they're looking down at their homies and proud of them, man. But, yeah, my wife brought up some crazy-ass fucking news right now. What did you say happened, baby girl? She said that
Yeah,
there was a lady that was in her coffin, and she was declared dead. Here, let's give you a microphone. Here. Grab this microphone real quick and talk to him. She's off air tonight. She's just chilling, but she wanted to share some news. Go ahead, talk to him.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
So it says, woman who revived during her own wake is dead. A 76-year-old woman who had been declared dead and surprised her relatives by knocking on her coffin during her wake earlier this month has died after 7 days in intensive care, her family said Saturday. She was 76 years old, in her coffin at her wake, woke up, started knocking on her coffin. It's wild.
It's fucking nuts, bro. Could you imagine that shit, Crip?
Nah, I don't want to.
That shit sounds like a scary movie to me.
Absolutely.
Like-
I was just like
Never
waking
expect
up like that.
You
Yeah.
never expect that.
Like you would think. I thought they did autopsies and shit on
And that's what
people.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I thought that all that shit happens. That sounds like someone's gonna get in trouble because they didn't do their fucking job
For
right.
sure.
Yeah, where was that at? Did they say where was
It
that?
doesn't say, nuh-uh.
I think Baba Vanga talked about this too.
I probably have to dig deeper for the location, but yeah. It's insane. Probably another country, I'm thinking.
Yeah, this shit ain't right, man. I think there's a lot of people that are not doing their jobs. I also seen a thing the other day where they were saying that there was a person that was getting sued. Well, a family was suing a cemetery and stuff because they figured they tried to go visit and the grave wasn't there no more. And they did some deeper investigations and they seen that the cemetery was selling people's body parts to the black market.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, the
wow.
cemetery in Corona there's some stuff going on there.
What?
Yeah, where they're saying that a lot of these tombstones and stuff are disappearing.
Mm.
You know, there's something along the lines of what you were talking about right now
Yeah.
Wow.
going on right there.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah, because that cemetery has been open for years, bro, and there's still room.
That's scary.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a long time. Could somebody turn off the air? It's freezing as a motherfucker. Yeah, it's starting to get to me. Well, yeah, man, this shit is
California
crazy.
weather.
I don't know. At the end of the day, I think that there's a lot of things that people don't do right. A lot of people don't have love for their jobs, and they don't have the passion in the shows. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have that love, you cut corners. It's always gonna come back and bite you in your ass because those people deserve to get their asses chewed out or whatever's gonna happen to them now fucking around and not doing their shit right. So I'm glad that lady came back and unfortunately they say she passed again.
Yeah.
I hope she goes and haunts them motherfuckers that didn't do their job
I
right.
didn't do the job right.
Yeah, right, because that shit ain't right.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
talking about what about the Titanic people
Yeah.
currently trapped in the submarine, and that was one of my next topics. So we got the missing Titan with the billionaire, I forget what his name is, on board. But he's been missing. They've been missing for a long time. And this dude pays a lot of money to travel, and they pay 250 racks a person to be able to get on this little tiny piece
Submarine.
of fucking metal in the ocean. I don't know about you, Critical, but I would not trust that fucking thing. You got a fucking billionaire brain, dog. How you not think? Like, I'm not trying to make light of this shit. I'm just thinking, like, I do not trust that shit. But there's good news, and I would like my wife to share this. Go ahead, baby girl.
So this just came in an hour ago. Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah, perfectly.
It says, just in, the U.S. Coast Guard says a Canadian aircraft has detected underwater noises during search for a submersible that vanished while taking 5 people down to the wreck of the Titanic. That was my first reaction, right? Like,
Yeah.
how are they not better prepared for that?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, what? Now what? They got the. Damn, I just went dark as a motherfucker. they got the chance now. They have a chance to.
They got an update and they hear noises, so hopefully they move fast and they're able to pull them up.
Imagine having technology like that, Critical, where you could hear from the air
That's
into the ocean a conversation. Now it just makes you think what other kind of shit these people have, man.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but that kind of gives me a light
Yeah,
into
they
some
can
other
listen-
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's some shit, bro. There's some shit. Speaking of that, when we pull up to the studio tonight, I don't know if we're calling it to us or what, bro. There's a big ass fucking light. I know you guys all saw that shit.
Yeah, it was bright.
There was a big ass, bright ass light outside of our studio tonight, and it was up there for a long time. And I pointed it out, and Critical said, I already got this shit on video. So I was like, okay, there's something to this if Critical already noticed it. And then he goes, it won't be out there in a minute. And we came back out after like maybe 40 minutes, and that motherfucker was gone.
Gone.
And that shit was bright. And it was not the moon. You know why I know it wasn't the moon? Because the moon looked like Mac Tonight from fucking McDonald's back in the 80s. There was a big ass C. So I know that there was some weird shit out there, man. I don't know what it is, bro, but I kind of feel like something is just getting more and more closer to the truth being told. And I'm not trying to turn into some conspiracy nut, bro. But there's some substance to this shit. There has to be, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, no. That's
Yeah, no?
I thought we said we were gonna not talk about it. No.
I'm talking about it right now. Because we saw it again,
yeah,
bro.
but yeah, I have nothing to do with this alien talk.
They said China and Russia's clicking up. You hear
Oh,
about
shit.
that? No. You don't know nothing no more, huh? Bro, these are huge fucking news topics. Stop being scared, dog.
Hey, bro.
Critical
I'm
scared.
hustling,
He doesn't
bro.
want to get
Bro, I'm
shot.
grinding
by the
24/7.
You know what? Well, I'm telling you then. We're gonna talk about it. They said Russia and China's clicking up, bro.
Yeah, that's scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's some nutty shit, bro. And that could be a distraction from what's really going on in the world. But I guess I'll take my cue from my lovely co-hosts to shut the fuck up. Well, that missing Titan with that dude on board.
Yeah.
What do you think's the first thing that's gonna happen? Because we're gonna manifest and we're gonna claim that the homie's gonna come back up alive, right?
Yeah.
So when he comes back up alive, what you think's the first thing that this dude's gonna do?
Is it the owner of the company?
I'm
or
not
is it
sure.
someone, or is it someone completely different?
I'm not sure what it is. I just know that there's somebody that has a lot of money and likes to travel around the world, and he's already been up with Jeff Bezos's rocket and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, well, I think he's gonna sue that company first off.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. Like, what the fuck they doing over there, right?
Well, the thing, what I read earlier was the engineers that were putting that all together.
Yeah.
They were talking to higher ups in the company, letting them know, hey, there's not a lot of safety protocols here. We're kind of dead in the water if we lose contact with the main boat. And they even joked because they were able to control that submarine with a $30 Logitech
Wow.
What
controller.
the fuck?
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
So
That's some scary shit.
there was another guy that was a part of the company that was a higher up. He started implementing more safety things,
Yeah.
and they fired him because he was going over budget.
Oh, that sounds like a lawsuit.
Yeah,
like a
for sure.
motherfucker. It sounds like
So-
this $250 billionaire motherfucker is gonna make a couple more.
I mean, well, here's unfortunately 5 or 6 hours ago, they had about 5 hours of oxygen left.
oh, so it's they're right at the.
They were cutting it really
they're
close.
at
I
the
mean,
cutting-
they're at this point.
and that's some scary
Down
shit.
to minutes.
That's yeah. I don't even know what's
Well, hopefully we find out, man. Hopefully we
Yeah,
find
well,
out that it's something
hopefully.
good, you know?
positive. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're gonna pray for the homies and hopefully everything works out with them. But yeah, man, that's some scary shit. At the end of the day, you just never know, you know?
Would you take that trip though?
Say again?
Would you take that trip
To
go see the Titanic?
Fuck no, I would not. You know what I read? They said that the motherfucking the Titanic, not even the military, what we have in the military could reach down there. How the fuck you gonna jump on some private shit
Yeah.
that's as big as my fucking Benz SUV? Huh? I mean, I'm straight. That shit sounds very like a recipe for disaster. My wife's like, they didn't even have a damn rope tied to that motherfucker.
At least.
Like, what
I would be
the
like, at
fuck?
least tie a rope to
Put a
us.
fishing hook to that motherfucker with a line at least. Do something. Come on. Like, that shit makes no sense to me either. But, I mean, to each his own. Would you get in that motherfucker critical?
Nah.
Hell
I wouldn't even
no.
get on your boat.
Yeah, you would.
True.
Lying ass motherfucker. You know
Nah,
you ain't
no,
gonna.
no.
That's some
sure,
crazy
for sure.
shit, though, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't go down there. There's no way.
I don't know, man. I think that people with a lot of money do some crazy shit, and they test the edge of safety a lot. And I think that sometimes it bites them in their ass, man. And I hope that this one doesn't bite him in his ass. I hope he gets out and realizes that all that money that he has in life couldn't save him in that moment. He was just as common and regular like any other human being at that moment in life, you know? And I think that's a lesson that people could learn because we all get to that, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I pray for the homie, man. Hunter Biden, do you know who that is?
No.
No, you need to fucking start learning something about politics. Now, so Hunter Biden is the president's son. And it's been all over the news today that he is getting charged with tax fraud, couple charges of that shit, and gun charge, homie.
What?
They hit that motherfucker with a stick.
The president's the son?
The president's son strapped
Hey,
up,
bro, what are you doing? You're making
Bro.
me look bad.
rolling around Washington, thinking that his connections with his pops was gonna keep him away from that shit, man. They ain't playing no games.
That's
anymore.
crazy, bro.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's. Come on.
They're making examples, bro. Trump is about to go to court and face all of his shit next month. It's just crazy, bro. I feel like a lot of shit's happening. But in the meantime, a bullet train from Las Vegas to LA is gonna start construction next year. Did you hear
They've been
about
talking about that for years, bro.
was
No,
gonna say
it's
that.
actually gonna start though. It's now been green lighted.
They got clearance.
It's been funded. They passed this motherfuckers a torch, and they said it's actually happening. So
That'd be
that's
fun.
That's the reason why I brought it up, because they've been talking about that shit since I was a little boy. I remember they came into my class in elementary school and gave a whole presentation
No
of
way.
how it would happen. Yeah.
That's dope.
And I heard that shit throughout the years. I'm like, yeah, right. But I'll tell you what, if you can't smoke on that bullet train, I wouldn't get on it anyways, because that shit sounds like a recipe for disaster. But going to Japan, they got the dopest bullet trains. You could be on the motherfuckers and just be smashing through the country, and you could see fucking Mount Fuji and Fiji, whatever you call that shit, and it's just crazy.
Hey, how fast do those trains go?
Faster than you could run.
Yeah.
Faster than we could both drive with both of our cars' engines put together.
Really?
Yeah, they're faster than motherfucker.
Wow.
A couple 100 miles an hour. I don't know.
Like two.
Does it feel
200
safe
something
though,
like
or
that?
no?
Oh, you're inside that shit. You're cool. But you could tell. I mean, you could tell. It just feels like you're going so fast. It feels like, man, if this motherfucker hits a rock or something, it's
That's
a
what I'm
wrap.
saying, yeah.
It seems it's very fast, but it also
That
seems
seems
very
like one of those things I don't
serious.
I don't want to get on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna see Titanic. I'm not going to Vegas in 30 minutes.
Nah,
I don't know. I think I would.
you can get there in 2 hours with me.
No, I'm good.
We get there quick in the crime time mobile.
You've proven that many times.
Yeah.
Safely though. Safely.
Nah, I like to drive quick, and no, I would say this. My son started shooting for the Ontario Police Department, and he did some things called every 15 minutes, which I'm very, very proud of him for. And after watching those videos, how real that he made them, how him and his team, he works with a team called West Coast Multimedia, and they do such a good job at their production, and they're so amazing at how they capture it, and they bring out the whole school, and hundreds and if not thousands of people are involved in cars and police departments and fire departments and the jaws
morgue.
of life and the morgue, and I mean, they got helicopters out there the whole nine, right? And my son is involved in this production, and I'm super proud of him. Now, I watched the first one that he showed me because he's done a couple of them. And after that, I put that on my life. Right hand to the sky, I stopped driving fast because I seen how real it could be. And it's every 15 seconds in the country, someone loses their life to an idiot that used to drive like me. And I'll say I was an idiot because I used to drive like a straight idiot. So now I respect off of my son and his company that he works with production, and knowing that I've lost people like Youngster, rest in peace, from back in the days. I've known people since way back, West. So many people that I know that have passed away, been ejected from vehicles, lost their life like that. I figured it's time to start respecting it and stop taking it as a game. You know, I used to think it was fun to drive from a place to the next and get there in X amount of minutes and think it was fun and like a challenge. That shit ain't fun when you're laying in a coffin or laying on the side of the road dead because you flew out your car. So, yeah, man, rest in peace to everybody that's been through that. So, yeah, that went deep. But on another note, Latino business owners are now the fastest growing entrepreneurs in the United States of America. And that deserves a motherfucking shout out, man. Shout out to that. And I'm proud of that because we're part of that. We're part of that Latino-owned entrepreneurship. I know a lot of people that are, and it starts with our parents. It starts with our people that came before us that taught us, and whether they were just doing their own small businesses or enterprises, there's a lot of people that came and taught us that blueprint. So I'm proud of all of them, and I'm thankful to have people like that in my corner that also helped me, like my mom, having people like label owners that taught me stuff, just minorities, like a lot of people like High Power, Capone. There's just so many different moments in my life that I've seen minorities, not just Latinos, own businesses. So now to have it highlight our people, it's even more of a proud moment because I feel like we're taking that shit to another level. As a culture, I feel like we're taking it to another level to educate and elevate the minds of our people and show them that we could do this. We could feed families without breaking laws. We could feed families and put people in the positions to win. and not face the consequences that they previously may have faced or challenged. And I'm proud of that. That's a moment of victory for us. So I want to give a shout out to all our people all over the world, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes,
As I
sir.
sit and I look at you, both of you guys right now, I'm proud because we're all human beings with beautiful souls that have a lot to offer the world. And I think every single person that's tapped in right now also has that. And I'm just proud, man. I'm proud to have this circle of support and people, that are tapped in. So Disney. What's going on with
Ooh,
Disney,
talk
bro?
to me about
You
Disney,
hear about
bro.
Disney, dog? I know you like Disney, dog.
Nah,
Mickey
my
Mouse.
wife loves Disney, bro.
We gotta
so-
talk about Mickey Mouse. What's Mickey Mouse?
What's
up to?
Mickey Mouse? What's
He's
he doing, bro?
disrespecting our people.
Yeah,
huh?
what's
We
he
gotta go
doing,
ride on
bro?
the Vato Mickey. Gotta go catch that Vato Mickey slip in. Now, I guess there's a lot of controversy going on right now because they got an animated series that's about to come out called Primos.
Oh, I heard about that.
And in this show Primos, well, you tell me what you heard, and then I'll bounce it off.
Well,
you.
I was just going off of what you were talking about earlier. I read something, but I kind of just scrolled through it. But they're very stereotype and how they're portraying our race
Yes.
or Latinos.
Now, that's not something that's new.
No, of course not.
That's not something that's foreign to us. But I think in 2023,
We should be over that.
it should be long gone.
For
And that
sure.
should be something that's erased from history. So, with people that have voices, people that have opportunity to speak up and stand up for our people, come on, Mickey. What the fuck's your point? Huh? I mean, show some respect, Mickey Mouse. Come on, man. But not for real. We need to make that not okay. If we gotta boycott it, if we gotta stop going to Disneyland, we gotta stop supporting this shit, because they've been making money off our culture for a minute now. They got Encanto. They got, what's that other one that we saw with the Dia de los Muertos? What is it called?
Coco.
Coco.
Yes, that's a really good
Yeah.
I
one.
mean, they got so many fucking movies. They've been doing it for years, my G. So why not show respect in the process? Why does it always have to be a disrespectful manner? Why do our people easily punching bags to media? Like, are we too happy? Are we too cool with these motherfuckers? Like, that's why I try to tell people sometimes. Like, when I meet some of these big artists and some of these people, 9 times out of 10 they show respect, but there's that one that might not show respect, and sometimes you have to look at them dead in the eyes and be like, look, dog, I know a lot of our people fucking be all up on you and jocking like that, but it don't go down like that. It starts with respect. If you look at a man like that, they could understand. But there's a lot of people that give the whole image a bad rap, and it starts with the people that create the content.
Yeah,
I really
exactly.
do believe that we have a fucking responsibility, and that's why I'm speaking, and that's why I'm so passionate about taking this shit to where we're taking it, because it needs to be said. It needs to be known that we need to clean this shit up. So I want to know what people feel about it, man. I'm going to vibe out to some sick thoughts and take some motherfucking phone calls. There's a lot of topics here that we're talking about tonight, and we're going to see what people have to say. The party line is now officially open. This is something that we're going to make a reality every single week, and we're going to make the party line something that is nonstop. So shout out to everybody all over the world tapping in. The phone line is wide open. Give us a call, 213-592-7721, and tap into the party line. Let me turn this shit back on so they could actually call, because right now you cannot call. But yeah, I want to hear you guys' point of view about this shit. I want to hear what you guys have to say about all these topics we're talking about. We're going to keep this live tonight short. I just want to let everybody know
805.
that we are really coming with this, and we really are doing this for reals. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking? Hello? Caller. Fuck. You do me a big favor, baby. These dumbass headphones are taking the calls, and I don't know where they're at. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn them off.
Oh, your AirPods or something?
Yeah.
Do you know where they are?
No, hold up. In the car outside. Power Beats Pro, forget this device. Forget device. All right, now we should be straight. It's all good. I already disconnected it. So yeah, we're live. Like I said, 130 people in the building. Shout out to everybody all over the
95.
world showing support nonstop. We appreciate the love. Party line is now open 213-59,
760.
whatever it is. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Yeah, it keeps disconnecting people. Let me see. Let me get off this Wi-Fi. I can't get the way this text free works still. I think sometimes when too many people call, it won't connect. But yeah, we're live. We're live in the mix. Let me put this shit.
209.
You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping?
Hey.
What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal.
Hey, what's up, Criminal?
What's popping?
Hey, it's Kelly Raider, bro, man. I've been a fan since fucking your debut albums and all this shit. Love you, motherfucker. You fucking put me on a hella shit, bro. Last night I was trying to call you and damn, it didn't work out. I just heard my echo and shit.
Oh, that's what's up, homie. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to put on them infos, that's what's up, homie. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, homie.
¿Cómo estás, güey? How are you, G?
I'm great, homie. I'm blessed. I'm feeling blessed to be able to have these conversations with you, homie. How you feeling tonight?
Man, I'm feeling good right now, bro. Like, honestly, Father's Day was kind of like a fail for me because I had my firstborn, but I didn't get to see my little one. So I mean, damn, it's kind of tough when you can't see your other kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard, homie.
No, it's really difficult. And tomorrow I'm gonna fucking go file these papers and shit. So I'm gonna make shit work out for my baby. So, yeah.
Well, you know what? I wish you the best of luck
Anyways,
with that.
Hey, I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate that so much, bro. Fuck. It takes a lot. I've been praying every day. I was locked up a few days ago, and I came out, and I got a different mindset now. So I'm trying to make shit work.
Hell yeah, that's as you should, homie. And everything's gonna turn around. Just put that in God's hands and watch how your whole situation turns around. Where you calling from, though? Where'd you say you were from?
I'm from Lodi, bro. We be slapping your shit over here, bro.
Where is that?
Chitoranas is just a few miles away.
Oh, you're over there up north.
Yeah, I'm up north, bro. I'm over here by Sacramento and shit.
Oh, that's love.
I don't know if you ever heard about Stockton and shit like that, but I'm over here.
Nah. I've been in Stockton. That's love, homie. I remember I was in Stockton radio station. There's a hip hop radio station up there, and I was doing an actual interview live, and they asked me where I was from, and I told them, and they basically shut down the interview live on me. They were like, "Get this fool out of here."
No, I know. There's a lot of Norteños over here. There's a lot of Norteños and shit.
Hey, homie, they pulled up like 3 cars deep right after I left. They said,
"Damn."
Yeah, I didn't want to leave. I was like trying to be like defiant and shit, and they were like, "Nah, you gotta go." So it's all love, though, homie. I mean,
at least they respect it. You know, they could have went way worse. Fuck.
Nah, for sure. Way worse for me, dog. You know, because I was away from home territory, and I gotta respect every man.
Definitely, bro.
Definitely,
Yeah,
I don't underestimate no one.
You're a real motherfucker, bro. You're an icon. You're like, I don't know if you know about what's that one motherfucking northerner? Woody. You know Woody?
Yeah, he's the one that killed himself, right?
Yeah, he did. I mean,
Yeah,
damn, that fool situation was kind of wild, bro. But that fool was actually good as a rapper. I mean, I listen to his shit now. So I'm gangbanging shit, but it's like, damn, that fool's fucking shit was actually kind of like pretty good. If you actually listen to it, his shit's pretty good.
I'll tell you what, when I first came
no,
out
I've
in
been
the early
listening to-
2000s, there was a lot of people that had music on the shelves. Well, there wasn't a lot of homies with brown skin or from our culture with music on the shelves, I should say. And it would stand out whenever we would see people from the other side. And that dude, Woody, his music was all over. I remember I would see his CDs all over the place, all over the stores and everything. It would trip me out. I was like, who is this dude wearing all red, flamed up, wearing San Francisco hats, all this? And then I understood, you know? That's crazy.
That motherfucker was doing it, though. Like, for his people, damn, he was doing it. But just like how I'm saying about him, bro, you were doing it for us, bro. Fuck. I remember being in middle school, hearing your shit, like, what's gonna happen when I die and I'm dead, laying 6 feet deep in the ground. You remember that?
Yes, sir. That was one of my first tracks I ever produced.
That's the fucking that's the fucking song that I like made me like, damn, a real fan. I was actually looking for a Capone CD and I seen your CD you're all over there in the album is all you're in a blue rag suit and shit, looking like Snoop and shit. It's like, damn, okay, who's this guy?
That's
You give him a
hard.
chance and bought the CD after that. After that was a rap, bro. Fuck. And then Stomper came out, Big Locote, all you motherfuckers were fucking dope as fuck, bro.
You know what? I appreciate the long-term support, homie. And this new God Got Me album is on the way, and I want you to make sure you tap in. We got some dope shit. I was gonna play some songs off of it tonight, but the phone's going crazy. As I'm talking to you right now,
Yeah,
no,
I know, yeah. I'm
it's
pretty
like
sure,
ringing
yeah.
like 1,000 times as I'm talking to you. So I'm gonna let the phone go. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you chopping it up with us. Thank you for calling the party line, and we definitely will be back in touch.
Hey, for sure, bro. Hey, I love you, motherfucker, and keep on striving, bro.
Hey,
You're
the
doing good.
love right back
Keep
at
it
you.
for the
Cardan.
gente and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Much love, homie. You have a blessed night.
All right.
Yeah, man, I love this
641.
authentic fucking support. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Hello.
Hello?
What's cracking?
What's cracking, Mr. Criminal?
What's pop locking on the West Coast?
Yeah, I've been listening to you ever since I was a little vato. I'm 16.
You're 16 years old, little homie?
Yeah, I'm 16, and I still bump you ever since I was 5 years old. Cause my brothers, they from Whittier. They're from
tight.
Whittier, and they came over here to Iowa, and ever since that, they've been bumping you, and I've been listening to you.
Man, I appreciate the support, little homie. What you do at 16 years old and where you stay at in Iowa, homie? Give me a day in the life of a little youngster bumping my music in Iowa. I wanna get a vision.
Well, I live in Iowa. My mom was born in East LA, but she came to Iowa to find her sister here. But as a 16-year-old, bro, I'm just trying to make it out. I'm trying to invest my money, try to, trying to make my mom proud,
Hell yeah, as you should, little homie. You already got your mind in the right place. Where do you get your thought process? Because when I was 16, I wasn't thinking about no investments. I wasn't thinking about shit like that. What makes you think like that? What do you watch? What do you read? Like, give me an idea.
I read financial books, bro. Financial books. For example, there's one book called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah, but Robert Kiyosaki.
How to make money work for you.
Yes, sir. I've read that book like 3 times.
And my brothers, well, they got hooked on drugs, and they need the same, that, and that's what motivated me, to be a better version of myself.
Man, God got a plan for you, little homie.
Yeah.
You got something going for yourself. I mean, speaking the way you're speaking at your age, you got something going for yourself, dog. And I want to hear your story. I want to hear what comes out of you, because there's not very many little homies that speak the way you speak. So keep on that same energy and that motivation, that grind, and you're gonna see by the time you turn of an age where you could actually make a contribution to this world on another level, you're gonna be doing it, my boy, because you already got your mind in the right place. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. I hope if I get rich one day, I hope I can bring you, we can perform.
Hell yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. Change the way that you said that. Say I hope instead of saying I hope. Say when I get rich one day, I'm gonna have you pull up and perform. That's how you start speaking it into existence, my boy. There's no more hoping. You just do it. All right. So say it again.
One day, when I get rich, I'm gonna bring you so you can perform out here.
I can't wait to see you, homie. And that's what the fuck we say. We put that in the air right now. We manifest that together. And watch, homie. There's going to be a day when you pull up on me and you're going to whisper in my ear, like, remember when I told you this shit? And I'm like, damn, that was you? And that's how we're going to run it, homie. God bless you, little homie. And I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah. And when you said manifesting, all of that's in the Bible too, it's in the Bible, as a man thinketh, so as he. So, whatever you produce whatever you think in your head, come and think long enough, it'll come true,
Wow, homie. Little homies is putting some game out there to the world. You know what? That's something that my mom taught me since I was a little boy
Really?
myself. So to hear that coming from a young man like you, homie, I'm very proud. I'm glad to hear that the youth is still going the right direction. And there's actually people out here doing the right thing, chasing the right goals, homie. Keep on getting your thing. Keep on doing your thing. Anything you need support from us, we here. And, man, I can't wait to have another conversation with you, little homie.
Yeah, well, I got one more question.
Yes, sir.
My brothers, they from Whittier. And I remember
was born in
them saying
Whittier.
that you're from Whittier too.
I'm not from Whittier, but I was born in Whittier. That's where my life started. What was your question, though?
That was my question.
Nah. I used to party out there a lot. There was a group when I was like maybe 14, 15 years old, 16 years old. I had a friend. One of my best friends used to live over there. And I used to go over there damn near every single weekend. And I was over there always right there in the mix. Whittier, La Mirada, all in the mix, all right there. La Habra, just all in the mix. And then in the night times, it would turn to night times. And my homie had a ride, and he had a lot of homies from different party crews back in the days and different. Before, I was already like kicking it with my hood, but I'll go kick it with this homie because he had his shit together. He had a car, he had a job. He was trying to be responsible, and not a lot of my homies were on that tip. And he used to kick it with a crew called Main Attraction out of Whittier. And we used to hit up every party crew, homie, and that was the birth of me being exposed to them backyard parties and being able to have the confidence to step maybe 2 years later when I would go into those same areas and not with that party crew no more, but with my homies from my neighborhood, and I would just start rapping, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I have a lot of history in Whittier for sure.
Well, that's how you started from the party crew, huh?
I was never from a party crew, my boy. Never me personally, but I'm just saying, like, being exposed to that lifestyle and being around it in Whittier. You asked about that city, and that's my memory of Whittier. Like, I was born there, and there was a lot of partying in Whittier. Like, I remember just kicking it with my homie and nonstop fucking parties, backyard parties, kickbacks, fucking all that kind of shit.
Yeah, because I remember my mom when she told me story from back then. She told me that she used to be like in party crews or something.
Yeah, that was the thing. So there used to be these things called flyer parties, right? And they were they were so popular, and it got so big that there was so many fucking crews out of one city. There might have been fucking 15 party crews, and it got so cracking that even girls were making their own party crews. So girls would have their party crews, and they would bang on the guys like, we got better parties than you motherfuckers. And it was getting crazy. The 90s were wild, my boy. I remember my homie, one of my homie's little brothers was really into that party crew shit. And my homie used to kind of clown him because we were like more on the gangbang tip. But I remember you would walk in his room, and he had from fucking one wall head to toe, from the ceiling to the floor, blasted party crews all over the fucking wall. And I remember one night we were just clowning like, fool, this shit's whack. What the fuck you into? And one night we went with them to some crazy ass warehouse party, and there was a fucking teenagers throwing a warehouse party in some fucking abandoned warehouse with DJs, lighting, fucking Nas tanks. And at the end of that party, it popped off, and some fools got shot. And I said, yeah, you fools are doing a little too much out here, little youngsters. So I had to respect it too. Like, that shit wasn't no punk shit either, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Hell yeah. But hey, homie, it was good chopping it up with you, doggy.
Yeah, it was good talking to you. But can you give a shout out to my brother that's a little ill and my cousin?
What's your brother's
Real
name,
quick?
big dog?
Hold on, let me record. My brother's name is Marvin, and my cousin's name is Francisco.
Take your time, homie. Let me know when you're ready, when you got your stuff ready to record.
In 1, 2, 3.
Hey, this message is from your homeboy, Mr. Criminal, Marvin and Francisco. I hope you guys feel better. I hope you guys shake whatever is making you not feel good. Keep your head up. Give it to God, homie, and watch your life clear up. And that's from your homeboy, Mr. Criminal. Much love.
Hell yeah.
Hey, homie.
Mr. Criminal, it was nice talking to you. It was nice telling you about what I'm trying to do in life, and one day I'm going to see you.
Hey, that's right, homie. I'm glad that got through to you. I can't wait to see you, homie. Much love and respect to you and your whole family.
Much love.
All day.
Peace out.
Hey, the party line's cracking tonight. Shout out to the little homie Francisco.
Hey, 16 years old, man.
That's the mentality that we need this young generation on if we're gonna see a change out here.
Yes, sir.
And I mean that. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's poppin', 805?
What's going on, criminal?
What's poppin'?
Glad to be at this midnight hour with you, howling at the moon.
Hell yeah, we hollering at the moon, homie. Woo, what's poppin'?
Calling in from Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, my home away from home. What's poppin', homie? How you doing out there?
No, certainly. Very good, very good. Every time you come over here, you got the city sprung.
Hey,
You know?
homie, the city turns out, it's crazy that you say that because even when I'm in the city, fools be getting pulled over in their Lolos and they're like, hey, I heard criminals in town. Is that true? The cops be telling the homies that and shit. And the last time I was shooting a
Straight
video
up.
out there, they pulled up and they were like, hey, that's criminal, huh? That's criminal. Will he take a picture with us? I was like, damn, these fucking hoodas out here are fanning out like that. It's crazy, dog. But I love to
I
have
got,
love from both sides all over the map, man. It's a crazy thing. And Santa Maria has always shown a lot of love on both sides, from the park to the project. So it's nothing but love and respect to them up there. Hell yeah.
For sure. And shout out to Dominator.
Dominator is a
The homie
motherfucking
out here
G-Funk legend.
keeps it crazy.
Right? I bet you could feel it. I
For
bet you,
sure.
I'm telling you right now, I don't care what part of the city you're in Santa Maria, I guarantee you smell some of Dominator's funk right now.
For sure. For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
But I got something interesting for you guys.
Talk to me.
But I'm gonna let you choose two stories.
All right.
One, you want to know about an island that's got over 1 million bodies here in America.
What the
Or
fuck?
two, you want to hear of a billionaire girl that I've been in contact with, who recently just reported to prison.
Okay, why don't you start with the billionaire girl? Let's talk about her.
All right, all right. Now, I want to see if you ever heard of a girl named Elizabeth Holmes. She's the founder of Theranos. That's kind of like, they want to say she was going to be the next Steve Jobs of the medical field.
Okay.
Where, you go in, you get your blood drawn, right?
Yes, sir.
Vials and vials and vials of blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
That everyone knows that's the only way to get your blood drawn and through a test. Well, she broke through all that. And she just needed to poke your finger, and just like that, you get your results. But come to find out, this whole thing was a fraud. Huge fraud.
Okay.
I think $1 billion or so.
Damn.
And she was the first 19-year-old billionaire girl of America. So she went through trial. This has been happening since maybe 2015.
Okay.
And she just reported to a Texas prison, which is more like an estate, if anything,
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing 11 years.
Okay.
11 years. So she's been there about 2 weeks now. She's originally from California, San Francisco. Well, she popped everything off over here in, San Francisco, Berkeley, all that.
I'm reading
But
on
if
her. I
you,
see that. I
look
see
her
it.
up,
I
like
see
on
her not
HBO.
capping. Yeah, I
They've
see
done
it.
a lot of documentaries about her. She's got a crazy voice, just a crazy look on her.
Okay.
But what's even more crazier is that the people that she had invest in her were
Okay.
very high politicians, army generals. So they say the real reason why she had to go to prison was because these politicians and these important people lost a lot of money in her. Either way, I mean, but she didn't rip off poor people. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit more crazy. These people actually
She
they can
ripped off
afford
the
to take
wrong
that loss.
motherfuckers. Bottom line.
Exactly.
Yes.
And from what they say, or from what she's been saying, is that it's not a fraud. It's not a fraud, and that the medical field actually, she posed a threat to them because they never wanted to take out the juris. She's changing she said she changed the game, and the government turned on her, said it was a fraud, but she says it works, and it still works. If she comes out of prison, she's gonna make it work.
Wow.
But who knows?
That's nuts.
Only she knows. And the government, not to be too conspiracy theories, but if they don't want something out there, it's not getting out there.
Nah, for sure, and that's in any situation. I think that that's actually a healthy balance to a certain degree. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit that shouldn't be out there too, and there's a lot of shit that should be. So we as people need to do our due diligence and do more research and find out and weed out the bullshit from the real shit. You know, because there's a lot of theories, so to say, out there that don't hold no weight, don't hold no water, and a lot of people get it carried away. This one seems like it has some substance to it, so I will definitely look into that and see what kind of shit we could pull out of it. But hey, homie, I appreciate you calling in, and much love. And I hope next time you call in, we could talk about them million bodies.
For sure.
Hell yeah, much love and respect.
All right. Take it easy.
All day. And that's what I like to hear, man. People that could offer something. He sounded educated.
Mm-hmm.
He sounded like he has something going on in his brain that he really could enjoy learning and digging deep. And those type of people are interesting to me. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Okay, that person hung up. Don't ever call me again, okay?
661
661 409
017.
You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking?
Hey, homie, I appreciate you.
Hello? Hello.
And much love, and I hope.
Hey, what up? What up?
What up? What up?
Turn
Turn down
the
your,
Antelope Valley. You remember me?
turn down your TV real quick, my boy.
It's been some songs.
Now you're good. How you doing tonight?
Shit, I'm doing all good. All good. Shit, I'm Will from the Antelope Valley. Remember me? I called like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, I
about
do.
weird shit in the sky.
What's up, my boy? How you doing? We're gonna call you
Yeah,
Antelope
I'm
Will.
doing all good. All good.
Antelope Will, back in the
Yes,
house.
sir.
What's
Hey,
popping?
Chilling. Shit, I called to to see if you received those pictures I sent you. I sent you some weird ass pictures and shit. That my mom went to Central America.
Yeah.
And on the way back, she was like taking pictures in the airplane. And there's some weird ass fucking shit that shows up and shit. You know,
On
you
the
gotta
sky?
see it to believe it and shit. But I sent it to you through this number and shit.
Damn, fool, you got all kinds of fucking shit going on, huh? What's up, Will? Antelope Will, you got some secret clearance up there or what?
Shit, you already know, man. Shit, there's a lot of shit that happens in the Antelope Valley in the sky and shit. You know.
You know, it's funny. I
And-
was driving
and
up to
triple-
Vegas last week, and I put that on my life, homie, palabra. I was passing all the deserts and shit, and I kept thinking of Antelope Will. And I was like, what did Antelope Will see, and where did he see this shit?
That's right. Hey, you know what's a bigger trip?
Talk to me.
That my sister ran into you in Vegas, where fiance and they took a flica and shit at the aquarium.
That was you guys.
That
That was the story you just told. Dog, we were just, what the fuck? That was in the
coincidence, you know what I'm saying?
That was at the Mandalay Bay at like 10 in the morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was like, hey, that's hella weird. 'Cause, this is like the third time me talking to you and shit. You know, like it's like hella weird shit. You know.
They were right in front of the shark reef.
Yeah.
That's crazy, homie. What
That's
the
a
fuck?
small
That's
world,
a
took a flica with you, my boy.
man. This is a trippy ass world, homie.
It is, my boys. See if you got those pictures though and shit, so you can see them and shit,
I'm gonna definitely
Because if I
check.
tell you right now, I'm gonna sound crazy as fuck. You just gotta see it,
Nah, for sure, I'm gonna check them out. Cause if I try to move the app or touch the app, it's gonna hang it up because so many people are calling right now. So I'll definitely get back and check it out. But man, you definitely gotta keep calling just like this, cause I appreciate having people like you call with shit to offer. And,
Yes, sir.
and-
Yes,
and
sir.
a
My
dope
boy,
ass
once I started
personality,
hearing
you know?
you talk about the weird story shit, I was like, I'm gonna tap in and shit,
Yeah, hell yeah, that's
Shit.
what's up. Nah,
Well, whenever
nobody
you-
thinks about it. And the reason why I talk about it and I even have a thought about it or provoked about it at all is because I seen some crazy shit when I was young. And I always told myself that shit's like a passion that burns in my heart that I feel like until I understand what I saw, I'm gonna always question it. And I don't give a fuck if people think I sound crazy. I don't care if people think I look crazy. It is what it is. I know the curiosity will never go away until I know,
Yes, my boy and shit. I don't know just shit about UFOs, bro. I've been through like ghosts and shit, bro. Like the neighbor fucking she had like a demon inside and shit. You know, that shit was hella scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You got.
That shit was scary.
I grew up with a homie
Never
named Demon
experienced
and
something like
Casper,
that,
so
my
I
boy.
know about that too.
Shit, the voice that came out of this female, bro. Man, bro, so different, my boy.
What, she
That
had
shit
a
used to wake me
gacho
up around 2, 3 in the morning, bro.
But she
and
was
I
like,
hear that shit coming out of the fucking walls, bro.
Well, she was
And,
she was
she
throwing
like,
pedos that badly. It was coming through the walls, carnal.
yeah, my boy. She lived like 2 houses away, my boy, and it sounded like it was coming out of the walls. And another day, I woke up to like hearing a whole bunch of church people just fucking praying. And I was hearing that shit coming out of the walls, bro. And the next day, I told my head, I like, shit. I think someone's possessed with that shit. Like, you're faded, you know. Fumas mucha marijuana and shit, you know. They didn't believe me and shit, but like I started recording it and shit, bro. And I seen her humping her dad's leg and like telling her dad, you know.
I don't hear this shit.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, this is a little much.
shit, you know?
Yeah, I
and the
got
guy's
it.
like, what's going on with you and shit, you know?
Hey,
and
that's a
around that
little
time,
Will.
it
You're
was
getting
winter,
live.
bro.
Don't you getting live? Hoes? That's a little much. That's a little much. Hey, I love it, dog. But yeah, call next week and let's talk about some more crazy shit, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, my bullshit.
God bless
Shout
you,
out
big
to
dog.
shout out to the homies from the set right here, and you know, for your real ones.
All day, big dog. Gracias for calling in, dog. Let's chop about that next week.
Gracias a ti.
All right, homie. God bless you. I like Antelope Will. He's live. I put that on my life while I was driving to Vegas. And I was like, man, this fool said he saw some shit. And I was actually, out of all the calls, I remember thinking about Antelope Will. Like, yeah, he said since he saw some shit. Because there's a base on the way with a hotel right next to it.
33.
And I was like, I wonder if that's the one. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's cracking with you tonight? Hello? Maybe not, huh?
Yo, hello?
Yeah, it took you a long ass time to reach out and touch somebody, homeboy.
Yeah, fucking. Hey, what's up, Mr. Criminal? Fucking, hey, bro, I've been listening to your music ever since I was a little boy, man.
How old are you now?
Fucking 16.
The fuck, homie? You sound like Barry White, like you're 50 years old, homie. What the fuck? Where you?
Hell nah, man.
Where you live at?
I started listening to your music when I was like fucking 5 or 6.
Damn, that's crazy. I get a lot of fans that say that. Hey, where you calling from, Carnal?
Salinas, man.
Oh, that's what's up, homie. That's fucking love. We get a lot of love up there.
Yeah, but fuck, man. Too much niggas up here and shit. You already know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it. I mean, these days, I don't know. The way you said it, I don't know if that's like your homies or like, I don't know. But either way, it's love to everybody.
Nah, like, not my homies for like fucking Nortes, you know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. Well, just be careful out there, big dog.
Shit.
You know?
Yeah, hey, but hey, can you do me a favor though? Hey, on
I'll try.
Instagram, can you send me like a voice message from my dad?
You said one more time, Carnal?
A voice message from my dad.
What you need me to say to your dad? I'll do it right now.
Just like a happy birthday for him.
Ah, man, that's dope. What's your pop's name?
Speedy.
Speedy from Salinas or what?
Yeah, Speedy from Cortez Street.
Speedy from Cortez Street was cracking and showing boy Mr. Criminal.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. I hope you live that shit up. You got a little young homie right here that sounds like Barry White. So I know you got some deep testosterone, homeboy. Keep on spreading that love in the world, homie, and we appreciate you. Happy birthday, Carnal.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, thanks.
Always.
So like, I've been trying to talk to you for like a while already, man.
Oh yeah, dog. Well, I'm glad we got to chop it up, dog. You ever see any dope concerts or anything up there when you're up there in Salinas? Like, what type of venues do they have in your city or close by?
Yeah, hey, but they got a motherfucking what's it called? They got some place we could like perform and shit. It's called like, you know, the Salinas Rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that place here.
Oh, that's dope as
I
fuck.
live like nearby.
Oh yeah, homie. Well, shit. Hopefully, we'll be seeing you up there soon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure then, man.
Well, much love and respect, homie, and happy birthday to your pops.
All right then, thanks.
Hey, God bless you, homie.
I appreciate it, man.
All day. Much love and respect.
All right, later, G.
Late. Hell yeah, homie. You see, we got people sending birthday wishes and shit. The party line's real up in this bitch. And it won't stop ringing, so you know it's really cracking. Hey, you're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Hello.
You.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, yo.
Yo, you can hear me?
I can hear you, huh? That's why I'm saying yo right back to you, huh?
Oh, what's good, man? What's good?
What's good with it?
I was just sitting here watching it live, man. You still locked in with the Frenchies and shit?
I still locked in with the Frenchies, with the Italians, with the fucking
Nah, I'm talking about with the dogs. With the Frenchies.
I'm locked in with
'Cause I had seen
dogs,
you got them
cats,
off, Blue
fucking.
Line.
Nah, yeah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, we always locked in. I got my partners that still do the breeding. What's popping? What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing, man. I was just seeing when you was throwing another show. I'm from PA.
Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah. You know what? We got a show popping off in October called Summertime in the IE. It's going to be part 2 to our first one that we did. We skipped last year, but we're going to be doing this year for
Okay.
sure, 1,000%. So make sure you tap
So what
in.
is it gonna be? All breeds or is it gonna be Frenchies only?
Nah, it's going to be all breeds. You say you from PA, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, right by Philly.
Oh, that's love, homie. I appreciate you. What time is it over there right now? Like 3 a.m.? 4 a.m.?
It's 4 in the morning.
Man, that's love. We got people tapped in all over, man, and that's dope. What kind of dogs you breed? You got the Frenchies?
I breed. I got the XLs.
Oh, you got
Spaghetti.
XLs. Hell yeah, that's what's up. How long you been doing it?
I just got into it like a few years ago, to be honest, and it kind of fell into my lap, and I just been rolling with it. Kind of learned how to train dogs, and did more research on genetics and how to feed a dog and shit like that. And from there, just fell in love with it.
That's dope as fuck. Isn't it a dope thing to learn and get the love of a dog? Because you already have a love of a dog if you get into it. Because if you did it just for money, you wouldn't have went that deep in it, right? So when you get to a
Yeah.
place where you start learning the genetics and what a dog could do and how you could take one dog's bloodline and cross it with another one and create something, isn't it a beautiful thing, my boy?
No, yeah, that shit's deep. It's deeper than what people really put it to be.
Yeah, for sure, homie. I think it's a beautiful thing. I really respect dog breeders and the true ones that call themselves dog breeders.
Right,
That
the
do
dog
it
man.
the right way. Not the ones that just want to floss money and do it because it's a paper grab. The ones that really care for the dogs and do it right. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of respect. My homeboy Eddie Blue Line, he's one of my peers in this game that I consider a long-term friend that I met through the dog breeding game. I knew him before. I didn't know him, but I knew of his product before I even got in the rap game. And to be able to call him a homie
Yeah,
in the game.
I just seen you had his Mustang in your music video, right?
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we really
Yeah,
connected
I'll
out
be
here. But
paying attention. You feel me?
yeah, people like that is the type of people you want to have in your corner and fuck with, man. Shout out to Eddie Blue Line out there doing his thing, legendary in this dog game. But there's not very many people that stand on what they believe in this dog game, but he's one of them. But we hit our hour mark. I'm at minute 62. I told my crew we're gonna do 1 hour tonight. So this is definitely the last call of the night. You got any last questions you wanna run by?
Nah, man, I just appreciate you for having me on here.
Man, that's love, homie, and we hope to see you tap in from Pennsylvania when it's time, and when you do, pull up on me, homie. We're gonna give you a little bit more of a special treatment, homie. I'm gonna put you into the studio, play you some unreleased tracks, all that shit, cause I appreciate my true supporters that I call my familia for reals. You're one of them if you just tapped in, you know.
Yeah, just let me know, man.
Let's get it, doggy. Much love and respect. You have a blessed night.
All right, bro.
All day. Well, that's it. I'm sorry.
714.
I'm sorry, 712. I'm putting that on airplane mode. We are sticking to what we said we're going to do tonight. God bless everybody out there. I'm going to shout out to everybody all over the world that's been tapped in. We are just trying to show the algorithm with no prior knowledge of going live tonight. We actually had a business meeting, and I'm not going to waste no time. If we could speak about something, if we could use the platform to tap in with some people and show support and maybe make a young 16-year-old's night better and make some people believe or talk about God or talk about the movement, that we did our job, homie. And I feel like it's a blessing to have this platform and to be even able to have an opinion to give to the world that people even care. because we could be over here talking and nobody could give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that in any given time we have over 100 people that turn into thousands of people that turn into millions of impressions over time. I mean, this shit just stacks up like any other investment. You just put it and you put it and you stack these pennies into dimes, dimes into quarters, quarters into dollars, dollars into G's. And that's what we've been doing. That's what I've been doing my whole career because we never came from the millions of records sold off top. We had to start with 50,000 pressed, then 100,000, then Universal signs, and we team up and then maybe 250,000 sign. We always went up the long way, the steps. We didn't take the quick ass elevator up and down. So that to be able to build this YouTube platform from the bottom up and to have these 340,000 almost subscribers growing every single day and to see these people tap in and show love and really call in is just an amazing feeling. I mean, I don't know. I'm humbled by it every single day. And I appreciate everybody's support. We got some dope shit coming. I got a lot of huge announcements that will not be announced. They will just come out. We're not going to do the announcement shit. We got some dope shit that me and my team are about to do. Shout out to Crime Family. Shout out to my baby girl right here for supporting me. We just made something historical for the culture that we're about to make happen. Critical.
Yes, sir.
You ready to make this shit pop for the rest of summer?
Hell yeah.
We got some shit that ain't ready for, right?
Nah, not even close, bro.
And we got an album about to drop.
Mm.
And music's been on fire. We got a lot of dope shit. And shout out to anybody that I have helped out in the game that's no longer with us. There was a departure from our label today, and I will respectfully say that Chris Diamond is no longer with us. And it's okay. It's okay. I hope the homie has a good career wherever he goes. Sometimes the Lord will allow people to be removed from your life so you could get to where you need to go quicker. And I say that in confidence because I give these artists a lot of opportunity, and we will have days open and shit like that. So now we're going to go ahead and use that time, and you're going to get a triple, quadruple beast. So shout out to Chris Diamond for making Mr. Criminal that much more stronger, because now those days that he would have been in here, I'm going to utilize to even drop some harder music and tap in with the fans and do some more shit. So shout out to everybody out there, man. Everybody has a purpose and a destiny, and I believe that we could all part ways respectfully. Sometimes we could just say, you know, it's all right. We tried that, and it didn't work out. And that's the situation with this. And I got respect for the homie as far as being a human being and another creation of God. And that's what it is, man. Much love. They said, look at somebody's talking right here. Brenda Sharp, much love and respect, Mr. Criminal. This is Brenda from the Antelope Valley. I had the pleasure of meeting you in Vegas in the aquarium. Man, that aquarium couple, man, I love it. I love that story. It came up 3 times tonight, and that's dope. Cashflow Jimenez said 444. Cashflow Jimenez said 1111. Yeah, that's it, man. Much love, 555. J.C. Fuentes said, Mr. Criminal, have you heard anything on Diablo? Yeah, I actually got a letter from him today. It's funny you say that. He definitely stays in touch. But yeah, much love and respect to everybody out there. God bless to everybody that's doing their thing and pushing positivity. Shout out to everybody out there that's been supporting. We do have this new album dropping July 27th, and we will be at you before the end of the week with another episode of Bonnie and Clyde. We will be at you soon with our next guest. Before the end of the week, you will have all these surprises. So much love and respect. Anything you want to say before we get up out of here, baby girl, or Critical?
Oh, yeah, bro.
You said, oh, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Man, I'm excited. I can't let the cat out of the bag, but this weekend's going to be pretty cool. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is for sure. That's 1,000. What about you, my love?
Same. Super excited. I can't wait.
Hell
I don't know
yeah.
if I'm going to be able to sleep until then because I'm that excited.
Hell yeah.
But thank you, everyone, for tapping in. Thank you for all your love and support. You guys just stay positive, keep God first, chase your goals, don't give up, and just continue to work hard.
Yes, ma'am. And shout out to everybody that continues to support the movement. Bonnie and Clyde show coming next. Then my next guest coming on Mr. Criminal on there live. And we got a lot of shit popping. So shout out to everybody all over the world. Keep on tapping these up. Keep running them in. The party line is officially launched. You heard it here from your homeboy, Mr. Criminal. And we are officially out this.